on YouTube. You've seen behind the scenes on our radio show, LDC Radio.
Definitely behind the scenes now, because I'm just doing this, love.
It just takes a while to set up.
It's not taking a while to set up.
It does.
So it is, I'm trying to... You know what I found out?
Go on.
My drive on the computer keeps saying that it's full.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
What?
It's half of your junk. Like, honest to God, there's just like loads of crap. Like Ghosts of Britain videos and all that I've just taken up, that have taken up so much of my drive, and I've been stressing for so long.
It's always my fault. Do you have this in relationships, in marriages? Always your fault. It's always your fault. It's never you. Never you. Maybe I just fill up your life with joy, don't I, love?
Do you know what it is?
Go on.
I'm at 32. You've got to be careful these days, you know, when you're like on your computer and you're trying to do stuff, because it'll say like it just says clean up recommendations. But
Right. We shall go live on TikTok soon. We're going to talk about
what are you doing?
I'm going live
Oh,
on
you
TikTok.
absolute idiot.
Oh, sorry.
See, this is what she does. I'd set it up, right, ready to go. I'd set that on there, because I'm going to let you put it back on.
Okay.
Right.
So this is proper behind the scenes. I'm trying to do one thing and then you're chuffing, mess up the another. Oh.
You know what that smile is, don't you?
Well, that's he has a smile which is like, hey, Sophie, I'm going to talk to you after.
No, it's not. You know, people must think I'm a right idiot with you.
They just see your true colours on here.
You know what I think it is? I think they actually see your true colours on here and they think, ah, heck, Dan.
Oh, Dan.
Yeah, you put up with some stuff.
Hey up, Robert. How's it going? You all right? So we're talking, we've been off to Canon Hall Farm this week. We've been doing loads this week, haven't we?
Right, you don't hold it there.
I know, I'm putting it up on the thing.
You're going to have to move that bottle up. That's it.
Okay,
this is going to come flying off this. Oh, hey up.
It's just your chuffing hands, isn't it?
What do you mean it's just your chuffing hands?
Show them your hands. Because he's got tiny little hands, look. I've got bigger hands.
That do dishes and can slap your feet.
They definitely don't do dishes. They are way too soft.
Oh, for goodness, they definitely don't slap your face.
They definitely don't do dishes. Look.
Oh, look, you're here again, look. You're here again. You've put that right in place.
We're doing our radio show. Good morning, hola, ciao.
Oh, Papa better.
Yeah, it's Rate My Takeaway Guy. Oh, thank you, Mace. They love this couple. When you're coming over here to Austin, Texas, we got some good Tex-Mex and barbecue for you.
Oh, won't belong.
No corn.
Going back with Kalani, like.
See, he uses this show to basically tell me everything that he's got planned.
You'll keep an eye out. Like, look, you put it straight on me. People want to see you, love. They don't want to see me.
There you are.
That's better. Right, and then you need to move around. Oh, here she goes, look. She hasn't even got microphone ready, but she's got, 18 liquids. Oh my God. It's that bit that you need to pull.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, can you hear Feeny Bobs? Because I can't.
Yeah. Well, not yet, but I will be able to. Hey up from Donny.
You what, love?
Somebody's saying hey up from Donny. Thanks, Mace. Love you too.
Sorry, guys.
Thank you, Giancarlo. Yeah, he is very happy Rugby League's back on.
Very. Do you know what I'm gutted about, though?
You're working.
No, I'm not in Vegas.
Why? Oh, what is it?
Yeah.
I heard something.
Wigan and Warrington are playing in Vegas, and then the... What?
Something I never thought I'd have said. Wigan and Warrington?
Yeah.
Playing at Vegas?
Yeah.
On Grand Canyon?
Well, they're not playing on Grand Canyon, love. Are they? They don't play on Grand Canyon. When have you heard anybody play on Grand Canyon? Oh, women. Women. Right, what we're doing?
doing his radio show.
Yeah, how much? How much for wife? Take her. I'm not even going to debate it. Do you know what?
You've been proper hiring me out this week.
I know, so in fact we'll do it on radio. We'll talk. What's this?
Your cup of tea.
So it float a bit there.
A bit of the tea leaf, love.
Yeah. Then it's scratching your armpit and stirring my tea.
But yeah, we
Thank you.
We renewed our wedding photos, but then you palmed me off with somebody else.
I know. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I keep looking down there now because that's closer to me, and that it does me any of this. D007RMT, where are you getting a golden 10? Oh, they're asking for golden 10. So somebody thought I nearly
like
gave
it.
it. Yeah. No, that's what I said a while ago, that I was going to give out a golden 10.
Are you going to do that? Boom, like Britain's Got Talent.
And I did nearly give it at the chicken place. Of all places. Because I swear.
Which one was that?
Wingman's.
In Barnsley.
In Barnsley.
No, I was just trying to remember.
I love it how Sophie tries to get along with lingo. In Barnsley.
No, it's when I'm trying. Do you know what I realise what it is? It's when I'm trying to remember or remember.
Do you know?
Because
you're from Sheffield, aren't you?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know your class as a southerner.
No.
You are. You're more southern than me. Because you're from Sheffield and I'm a Barnsley lad.
Let's not start that war.
Right.
Let's not start that war.
On. Look. Oh, yeah. Right. You're coming here.
Karma.
You're coming here.
Karma.
With your eyelashes.
Everyone says this. My eyelashes are real.
His nibble in Hull still up high in the rankings. Do you know what? I've got to be honest. I think if I were talking about giving out a gold 10, I think Nibble would be getting a gold 10.
You've always gone on about Nibble, haven't you?
I like a Nibble. Yes, I do. But not that one. No, that Nibble and Nosh. In Harrogate that I did.
Does it?
Ah, that was a weird place. Shut down now.
Ah.
It was weird that big. No, do you know why?
Why?
Because I went in, right, and on the wall, he had dictators on the wall. He had like Saddam Hussein.
Really?
Hitler. Yeah.
Oh my days.
Yeah, cameraman. Kidding. Right, let's go.
Let's go.
Sorry, I'm trying.
Are you Owls or United? Owls, Sheffield Wednesday. Ooh, dear. We need to go see Your Eye Rennie actually soon.
What?
Your Eye Rennie, the referee guy in Sheffield.
Oh, right. I thought you were saying Your Eye, Benny.
No, it's in Your Eye Rennie.
Yeah. Oh, tell you. Right, so it's me and Sophie recording Mr and Mrs Yorkshire radio show. No, it's not Ekin Sue. I was actually looking at a picture of Ekin Sue earlier on. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? And I actually thought, by heck, she's not as good as beautiful as my wife. No, I was, because she was over in one of our favourite restaurants.
Habibi's.
Yes, she was over in Habibi's, Manchester, so she frequents there quite regular.
Yeah, I've written about it.
What? Ekin Sue at Habibi's?
Yeah.
There you go. I was sat with the Habibi's owner yesterday having a coffee.
Habibi's. I love how you say Habibi's.
Habibi's. Habibi made me do it.
Habibi.
Right, so, are you ready to rumble?
Yes.
In the jungle.
Go.
So we're recording the radio show. For those of you that's new to this and you don't know what we're doing and you're thinking, what are these two idiots talking about? We are recording the radio show to be broadcasted tomorrow on LDC radio between the hours of 11 and 1. That's correct, isn't it? Just checking.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. As you can see, me and Sophie have a playful relationship. Okay.
I've missed you.
I know. We've had a few days where it's been like we've been together, but we've not.
Yeah, we've been like passing ships.
Yeah. Passing ships?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a ship. You're more like a tugboat.
Stop hiring me out, man.
Tug in.
Oh my God.
Oh, God. Oh, my days.
Oh, days.
Right. What's he saying there? I give you a channel ready, steady, shoutouts.
Shoutouts.
Yeah, so we're pre-recording it. So if we talk about Sunday and we're saying about Sunday dinner and stuff like that, it's because we're making it up.
Yeah.
Aren't we? We're making it up.
We're lying. No, we're not lying.
We're not lying. We're
lying
just,
about the day.
We make believe.
Yes, that's it.
I do believe in fairies. Are you ready? What the heck was that before we start?
I was a fairy.
I'm just about to press record. And I hear this. Ooh, and arm go up.
I'm
See?
a fairy.
La La Land.
I'm a fairy.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a fairy.
Oh, your voice went there. Right. Good morning, guys. How you doing? Welcome back to the Mr. and Mrs Yorkshire show on LDC Radio, sponsored by none other than
the Yorkshire Society.
You thought I forgot then, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't. I was
You
just
did.
checking
You
to see
turned
if
to
you
me.
know.
The Yorkshire Society. This is Mr. and Mrs Yorkshire.
Oh, how we doing, love?
Very well. We've had a super jam-packed week this week.
We have super jam-packed week to the point where we've not seen much of each other.
No.
Wonderful. I'm only kidding. I've missed you, you know.
I know.
But
I've missed you. Although
I got a bit of stick this morning.
Go
Right?
on.
And when I say this morning, guys, right? So I gets up, and I don't know about you, but you know, the older generation like me, bladder's a bit on up, Fina's up. So Sophie's going to nip off and get her, but the bladder's a bit on the diff, right? So I gets up at 3 o'clock to go to the toilet. Comes back, Sophie's like wide awake. So then, how did you get on yesterday? What did you get up to? What did you get up to? Whew. Like, by the time we'd done talking, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning this morning, and I'm like, love, we're getting up in an hour. Couldn't believe it. But we're going to come back in a minute, and we're going to talk about one of the things that we did this week, and I set it up. So we'll be back with you soon, guys. Hey, I'm reading these. Do the Yorkshire Society do contract killings? No, we don't. Wow, I've never seen a live stream so close to home. Where'd you live? Cross road. Thanks for your question. But how old are you guys? Right, so I'll compare as well. So we've got two going on. So I've got YouTube down here, TikTok up here. Somebody's going to try Diggins Hut tonight. That's a good shout. Yeah, so Sophie's 35 and I'm 45. So yeah, and then 10 years between us. So yeah, whoa, keeps me on my toes. Let me tell you. When are you going to Huddersfield next? So I'm actually going to Huddersfield today. So we have at 12 o'clock today. We have got two reviewers coming, Bigger Boys Food Reviews, and Johnny Adams. So they keep calling him Johnny Evans. It's Johnny Adams. I'm going to get in trouble. Oh, I don't like getting in trouble.
Just think of the Adams family.
Sorry, Johnny, if you're watching. No, it's Johnny Adams. I know Johnny Adams. No, Johnny Evans. Look, I know both, but I know a Johnny Evans. There's a Johnny Evans footballer. Yeah, and then I've got in trouble already because I got told cameraman, editor who does stuff for kitchen. I said to him, make sure you put this advert out and do a bit of a write-up, say that they're coming on Saturday, and he's put it out and he's not put Johnny on. So, but obviously I can't take it off because it does algorithm in, so, nightmare. But anyway, they're coming today with a Mini Cooper. They're going to be at the food court. I think they're going to do a review. They might go off somewhere else and do somewhere else. But basically, this Mini Cooper is going to be parked outside. If you scan the side of the Cooper and like and share whatever their page, you're in with a chance to win it. They're doing 25 places in 25 cities, 25 weeks.
Please, you win it. I'd love to see you in a Mini Cooper. It was like when your mate Dan got into a Mini Cooper.
Right, so my mum used to have a Mini.
Really?
And I borrowed it. Yeah, I borrowed
You're
it.
like Mr. Bean.
I remember flying into work into the car park and people were outside and they were like, what the heck is going on? I come flying in. Vroom. I needed butter to get in and out. So Good morning, Feeny Bobs.
You can say good morning, everyone.
Hello, darling. How are you? So she's just woken up. Oh, look at her. Hair all over the place. Little baby bambino here.
You are your mama's baba.
Yeah.
Well, you look like Papa. Everyone thinks I'm like babysitter.
Thinks that you're what?
Babysitter.
Babysitter.
Yeah.
I wonder why all that was going on there. That's the other. Yeah, we don't need them up because they're all the two microphones and it's. But
will you ever come to Nottingham, Danny?
Nottingham.
Yeah.
Only if I'm going to play Robin Hood.
There you are.
I am
There's
the sheriff.
more square miles per. There's more murders per square mile than anywhere in the country. Last time I read.
Right, this is Sophie for you guys. Right, she's got this thing about facts. Right, she's weird, and she just comes out. It's like Valentine's. Where do you want to go, love? Do you fancy National Railway Museum? Because apparently it's been voted the most romantic place in the UK. All right, if that's where you want it. Yes, I would love to go, Danny. I took her. The only romantic thing there for me, what lemon drizzle at cafe. I mean, it didn't.
And then you turn to him because you're obviously bored. You're like, "Do you like trains, love?" No.
Yeah.
I sit on them when I need
Yeah,
to.
do you like it? No. So why do you want to come here? Well, I read it up most romantic place.
So I just wanted to go.
Wow. So in future, just leave. I'm leaving it to myself.
I love
myself.
York.
So.
Try Hen House School.
Yeah. Right. Well, no, that's where they want me to take you and leave you. Right, ready?
Hen. Yes.
Right, guys, back with you. Right, so I was just about to tell you one about something that me and Sophie did this week, and she was a little bit upset. I wasn't. So basically, this is how the rundown is. Right, Sophie says to me one day, "Do you fancy going to York?" My mate Elizabeth phoned up and said, "Can we be involved in this wedding shoot? We get dressed up in all this medieval wedding stuff and get pictured." So I says, "Yeah, let's do it." So I'm thinking in my head, this is going to be great. I'm going to have some like big chain vest on, great big sword, medieval at York, or a Viking, I don't know. And I'm thinking it's great. So we gets up on the morning to go, and she says, "Don't forget your suit." I says, "What do you mean don't forget a suit? I'm not picking my suit up till Saturday because my other one I put a bit of chub on. So I can't wear that." So she's like, "Well, it was just to take as a backup." And I says, "Well, will they have something to wear?" Yeah, I think they will." So I thought, well, I can't be bothered taking that suit because it don't fit. So I won't bother. So I gets there.
He did have a little mini man strap as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Like, I'm not taking that one because that's not ironed.
Yeah, that's not ironed. Look right, miss. So anyway, you set off before, didn't you? Because I had an appointment. Sophie went off with her mum and Athena, and she's there. I arrived, and you were looking all glamorous. You were there, sat in makeup chair like you were some kind of Hollywood superstar. Somebody on your hair, somebody on your face. Giving it makeup, trying to make you look good.
Yeah, till I opened my gob.
Yeah, they did a good job. And then I could see Sophie's dress hung up. I thought, yeah, this is great. "Where's my suit, love?" To the woman. "Ain't you fetched out?" "Well, no. Bearing in mind, I rocked up, I got Crocs and socks." Right? Crocs and socks with a pair of joggers. And then I've got a Rate My Takeaway t-shirt on that I had made when I went to Paris. So it had the skyline of Paris, Rate My Takeaway, and like a Paris Saint-Germain badge. And they went, "Oh, well, this place with this big old hall, they'd laid the table,
Merchant Taylor's Hall,
lit the fire, and then they got somebody into it, what was it, chaplain?
Yeah, celebrant.
Yep, celebrant. And they got a magician in, they got a band in, so they were taking pictures of all different aspects of this wedding. And then the groom is there in Crocs and socks, tracky bottoms, and a Rate My Takeaway t-shirt. So, what happened next? I'm going to leave you in suspense. Let's get a couple of songs on, and I'll let you know when we come back on.
It was medieval.
It was evil, according to Sophie.
It was evil.
Yeah, it wasn't my fault.
It was your fault. Embrace the fact that you had a man
guys.
strap in the morning You weren't feeling yourself, so I said, don't stress.
No, let's
Just
embrace
get
the fact
your
that
son
you
there.
said it's a medieval wedding do, so why am I going to wear a suit that was designed in 2023 to a medieval thing? Not happening, love.
So
It's
then
not my
instead
fault.
you just wore Crocs, socks, and you rate my take
Yeah.
gear.
Yeah.
That's your armour.
Me Crocs, that is, well, that's
That
me.
is your
It's
armour.
like, look, today I've got jogger bottoms on my t-shirt. I'll bang my Crocs and socks on in a bit, and I'll be running around. What a feeny bobs. I'll be. You are.
You will be doing that other than the running part.
All right.
You'll be.
Well, it depends if I put them into sport mode.
Oh yeah, I learned about sport mode on Crocs. I'd never heard of that.
Well, let's go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Right, guys, we're here.
So go on. What did you do to me at this medieval wedding shoot?
So it come time. Sophie's in the dress. I'm there. My collar turned up. Don't forget I'm wearing a cap as well. I've got cap on, and I'm talking to camera bloke, lovely fella, and he's like, right, we need to do all these shots, Danny. And he's looking at me, and I could see he's thinking to himself, this just ain't going to look right. We're supposed to be doing a wedding shoot, and you look like you basically
it's
like a Sunday afternoon. Yeah. You're off on holiday to Benner's, and you're gonna have or you're having a Sunday afternoon trip to Tip. You know what I mean? That's what I look like. So walking around as this guy, he's got trousers, waistcoat, and shirt on because he's a magician. So he's smartened himself up. So I said, "We'll just use this guy for photos. He looks smart enough." Well, Sophie's face with a picture. So they all went, "Oh, do you mind? Is that all right?" And I went, "No, not at all. Crack on, pal. You can borrow her for a bit." So I palmed her off with this guy. So she's having to walk. He's stood at the front. I'm in the corner, laughing my head off, right? Sophie's walking down the aisle towards this guy, but she can see me in the corner. And she's supposed to be looking dead set, but she's looking at me, and I can tell with her eyes that I'm in trouble here. But I just continue to smile because I thought, we're at a wedding, it's a happy occasion, right? Then it occurred to me that it wasn't video, and it was just pictures, so I could actually talk. So I said, keep clicking. Cameraman's like, why? I says, get some more. I says, because if I ever want to get shot of her, I can say I've got photo proof that she's married another man. I says, I can win on divorce here. Let's get rid of her.
It was forced.
It was forced. So it's all going well. You're holding back the uncomfortableness. Then it come to tying a ribbon around the hands. Well, that was it. That's where Sophie threw a proper stroppy diva fit.
I didn't throw a diva fit. I'm very ceremonial with things. So I like to do certain things, and I only ever want to marry you and do that kind of thing with you. So it's nice.
Yeah. So basically,
you did not want me to be tied up to some other man.
The moment that she found out that they were going to tie this ribbon on and just video the hands, she went, well, I don't need him. You can come back in and do this bit. I'm not holding his hand doing this. And this poor guy's just stood there thinking, well, it's not bad, you know. I've screwed my fingernails today. I can flip a bit of cards. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it was quite funny. Quite funny.
I had to say when I did an advert and I had to hire a husband for the advert. This when I was a single mum, and then I said,
"You had to hire a husband."
Yeah, because they needed me to have a husband in the advert, and I didn't have one, and I didn't have any man I liked, so they just said, "Well, we'll hire one," and then I realised it just put me off because I couldn't look through the supermarket shelves with like love. Because it was like this guy, and I thought, wow, is this what my life's come to? So I said, just do it without him, and I'll just pretend.
That's
that
how
was
we
much
first
easier.
met. Yeah. Wow, is that what my life's become?
Shop assistant.
There you go. All right, love. I get the out. Right, we'll be back with you soon, guys. That one number 3, wasn't it?
Yeah, that one number 3.
So if anybody can hear swishing and swooshing, this is funny. This. So Sophie's she drinks cold coffee. And Athena's dipping her hands in it. I'm not sure if it's a good thing. It's a good job it's decaf.
Yeah.
But instead of just dipping
I
her
think
finger
she's
in,
just used to it from pregnancy because all I had was decaf coffee.
but she's dipping her hand in and wishing it. Basically, she's washing her hands. Oh, she's washing her hands of you, love. Same here. That's what I should have done. Back up.
Well, you really tried to tie my hands to some of them, man.
Tram sauce and garlic butter with Chris. Oh, don't. And come over for a spud. My British brothers. Oh, yes. Yes. And the garlic.
please let me into this. You've already told me. Yeah, all I've heard is yes.
It's not Harry Met
I know, I was
Sally,
just
love.
gonna
We're
say.
not sat in Cat's Deli, but I'll tell you something, I might reenact. Me and you should reenact that outside Spud Bros.
Oh, yeah, we should.
We should go to Spud
But do
Bros.
a Yorkshire one.
Yeah.
She's doing.
Sound like I'm on the toilet. Oh, thanks for the roses, guys. Thank you. Right. Have you got out to say this week, or am I just leading the whole thing?
Well, you just normally dominate.
I'm giving it to you.
So I don't know if you looked out the other night, because apparently there's been a
go.
planet parade outside. So I was full on ready to test my very easy method, just speeds up naming planets. So, you know, you use that if you ever got Wallace and Gromit from the shop, you know, the little journals from the shop where you learnt about planets. That was my childhood.
Mine was Roger Red Hat and Billy Blue Hat.
Oh, I'm glad that's family friendly what you're about to say.
Yes. No, but so what gets me, right? You said this to me and you said a planet parade.
Yes.
Now, what I thought was that is, you said like a planet parade. I thought it was going to be like when you go to Disneyland and all of a sudden, you all stand at the side and then planets come just rolling past.
Just walking past your
like waving at you. Hey up. All they're doing on Pluto. All they're doing. High five for Mars. Saturn, got a bit of a ring on.
Yeah. Well, Athena, our little lass, she felt really part of it because they've also got a rocket at the moment and they've named that Athena, going to space.
Oh, is that why she felt part of it?
Yeah.
At 18-month old, she thought, you know what, I am loving this planet parade because they've named a rocket after me.
Yeah, but I'd like to know if anyone actually saw it because I keep forgetting even though I keep putting it on my alarm.
What did she do? Did she high-five one at planets and goes like a rocket mush? You'll come out with some absolute garbage.
Yeah, messages at LDC Radio. Did you see, or even better, did you actually manage to photograph the planet parade? And it doesn't count taking a photo of your old Wallace and Gromit books with the planets in.
Right. There you go. So you can't do your old Wallace and Gromit books. You've got to get out there. So let us know. Drop us a message on the LDC Instagram, Facebook, or the Mr and Mrs Yorkshire socials. Did you manage to take a picture of the planet parade? Was they just rolling past your house like at Disneyland? Like I believe in my head. Because if I'm honest with you, I didn't see it. I was looking outside and I thought, yep, somebody's pranked Sophie again. So, back with you guys. Do a review of the hen house in Goole. Somebody else said that to me the other day. Can I get a shout out? It's a birthday Wednesday, please. Alicia, happy birthday. Hope that you have an absolute fabulous day on Wednesday.
And somebody has said we should go to the Beamish Museum. Apparently that's supposed to be good as well. They do a lot on TikTok.
Is that like steam trains and stuff?
No, I think it's like a living museum, so it's like historical stuff.
Living museum?
Yeah, from Beamish times.
Oh, is that where you get dressed up?
Like
because I had this last week.
So I checked the difference.
And I palmed you off with somebody else.
Yeah.
We're not going there again.
So living museum.
If you ever want a car, do you know what we do? That has dropped on right. We're moving house in a few weeks, so drop us a message. We'll sort it out. We'll have a carpet.
But yeah, a living museum is like where they reenact and you go and it's all in the theme of that era, so you feel like it's living history rather than you going and looking in glass boxes. That's the difference. I know that because I checked the other day the difference.
Are you the fish and chip shop guy? I don't. Well, what do you mean by that? I've reviewed a few fish and chip shops, but I've never been called the fish and chip shop guy. Danny, are you Richard from YouTube? I wish I was.
Can you
So
give me some tips?
we are actually downsizing, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
We're downsizing.
I think we should document that because a lot of people are.
Yeah. So, you know, I don't mind telling you the state of affairs on here.
How deep we going, love? You've already found me off with some
a
other
magician,
man.
playing with somebody else's wand. Well, I've got loads up here, look. Wands and loads. I'm not lying, am I? So, me and Sophie met. She had one house. I had another house. Sophie, you owned yours, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then, well, it was a shared mortgage, wasn't it?
Shared ownership.
Shared ownership. And mine was council. So I gave mine back to the council, and then we rented a bigger property in between, in the middle of where we both lived.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's been 2 years since we lived here, and it's a lovely house. It's nice and big, 6 bedrooms. It's massive. This is one of the rooms. It's a little like box office room that we use. And then the other house, we had somebody in it, but got told off. Anyway, we got told off because you're not supposed to do that when it's shared ownership. So bought the other half, but we've still got some of the mortgage left to pay on it.
Mm-hmm.
And we thought, do you know what? Let's just downsize, move back into it. What we're spending on the rent, pay the mortgage off. Being wise. Kids aren't happy because they've all got these massive bedrooms right now. But it's going to be a good thing because then obviously, hopefully, in a year or two, we've got a property that and then we can use that for collateral. So yeah, where's best to message you regarding carpets? Go to the Danny Mailing official Instagram, or just on here, drop us a message on here, and I'll drop you a message afterwards. But thank you very much. No, so we're moving. So we are looking for carpets. Is your wife in earrings there? She has got some big hoops on, yes.
Yeah.
She likes to wear these big hoops. So yeah.
It's because I had to take off my jewellery at the wedding.
It is a small baby. So this is Athena, our daughter Athena. Say hello, Athena Bobs. It'd be funny if she went, hello, Athena Bobs.
I'd say that if I was a baby.
With her daddy now. Oh, there we go. How we doing, darling? Oh. Good morning. Oh, back to Mama.
She likes to go in between, doesn't she?
She does.
That's nice.
Hush, little Feeny, please don't cry. Papa's gonna buy you a pumpkin pie.
Right, shall we go on again?
Yes, you've got to keep your finger on it until it goes red.
Okay.
Let's get down to business. Nearly got rid of you.
As you know, it's Rugby League's back on, isn't it, this weekend? Well, it was last weekend, but it's on again this weekend.
Well, they played last night. Yesterday.
Did they?
In America, yeah. Don't want to ruin it, don't want to say who won. But they played. They did the Las Vegas game, which I wanted to go to. Sophie said
is that why your mate's there in Vegas?
Yeah, that's why Brett said. So half of Shawcross are there, I think, gone on a big mission to support it. So I think next year I'm going to join them.
He uses this show to basically
sow
the seed of what he's doing.
Yeah.
And then it gets booked, and then I find out in the diary. Booked.
Find out. Done.
But I was at an event on Friday, Yorkshire Ladies Links, and there were loads of Rugby League people there. So you had Tanya Arnold, who used to present at BBC. Then there were Lizzie Jones, who runs the Danny Jones Defibrillator Trust Fund. And then there were also the fabulous Lindsay Burrow launching a book.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant.
And she's a proper legend. So she's just got her book out about Rob Burrow and caring for him. Take care. And honestly, it was an emotional day. But it was, do you know what was really nice though? Is to be with lots of women who were really supportive, but they were also talking about Rugby League.
Yeah. No, do you know what I think? So I got into Rugby League probably, 10 years ago, 10, 11 years ago. And I was talking, because I went somewhere else this week, which we'll talk about in a moment. But I was talking to those guys about it in a podcast, and I was just saying that, you know, I've been an avid football fan, love Barnsley. When I were at school, you supported two teams, Barnsley and then a Premiership team. I don't want to say it is because people know where I live. But yeah, but I'm a massive Barnsley fan. But then I fell in love with rugby league and Leeds Rhinos, and it's such a different sport, but also because it's family. It's a lot of family and it's a lot of fun. So it's like even with Brett and people from Shawcross, they've gone out as families. So they've gone out.
That's nice.
With the kids, and it's just.
How come you just go with your mates then and I don't get to come?
Because you don't know what rugby league's about. They put you on a picture running around like a scared scarecrow.
I love it.
I'm only kidding. Right, guys, we'll be back with you in a minute.
He's in doghouse.
I'm always in doghouse. Always in doghouse. So, somebody saying on here, personality is more important than how you look. Do you agree, Danny? Well, obviously, I've got to agree. If I don't agree, then she needs to go to Specsavers and she's flat blind.
Oh, no, I thought you meant with me and my personality.
You haven't got one. You look good with no personality. I look ugly and I've got the personality. Gel them both together. Perfection.
He's a monkey.
As you can see, me and Sophie, we do laugh a lot. We do laugh. I mean, like I said this morning at blinking 3 o'clock, it got to 4 o'clock. I wasn't laughing then. I'm like, mate, I need to go to sleep. But look at state to me. I've got a busiest day today.
Yeah, but we had I didn't you have a second sleep? I love a second sleep.
Yeah, I had a second sleep, but only for an hour and a half.
Yeah, but that gives you like the top up you need.
But you had a nice comfortable one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're starfish with your knee right in my back.
Yeah, but why is that? Because Athena decided to get in our bed and starfish on my side.
That's the right way. Go on, have it. Hiya, guys, you all right?
Okay.
Hey, up. She's on it now, Athena. She's getting a little bit grumpy, so we better get through this. Right, ready?
Because we need to talk about Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Oh, don't sing. Yeah, scared people to death then, and they just went from a song to you with E-I-E-I-O. See, I sing it better than you. Go on.
E-I-E-I-O.
E-I-E-I-O.
See, he can sing. I just do gruff. I sound like that Boddington's girl. Everyone always says that.
So we've got somebody on his live here that's from Toffee Apple Studios, and they're saying that they remember you from belly dancing at Parkview, Rotherham. They was taking marketing videos.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
It's for a charity event.
Well, it didn't work out right well, marketing for you, did it? I'm only kidding.
Oh, my days.
Yeah, so
Old MacDonald
another
had a
adventure
farm.
we had this week.
Yeah.
We went to Canon Hall Farm. We had a look around the farm, me, you and Feeny Bobs. And then I went onto a podcast with Farmer Rob and Farmer Dave.
You have to say it like that, don't you, to remember the names?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Farmer Rob and Farmer Dave.
I don't say it like that, though. I go, Farmer Rob and Farmer Dave. Go on.
Say, Farmer Rob and Farmer Dave.
No.
You say,
People have just tuned off now. Right, so basically, the Canon Hall Farm, they film something there for Channel 5, don't they?
Yeah.
Is it back on the farm, is it? What's it? Oh, you've done me now, look.
Yeah,
You should
on
know
the
this.
farm.
On the farm, yeah. See, it's because she said back up road and back up farm. It confused me. On the farm, they're launching a book. And I went along and I had a podcast. Should have just been there an hour or so. We got told, wrap it up, rapid, because we were there hours just talking. And there's two other Barnsley lads, and we were just talking all things Barnsley, all things social media, TV. And it's quite a funny thing. And if I'm honest with you, I can't wait to see this podcast.
I'm looking forward to it. You were proper buzzing when you came out.
I've been on other podcasts. No disrespect to the other podcasts. I've enjoyed them, right? But it's all just been questions at me. We were just talking to each other, chatting. So they give me questions and we were just chatting. And it was really fun. And hopefully, fingers crossed, they've invited me back to become a farmer.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I can see you with them too.
I'm going to get my wellies on. And I'm going to be going around the farm, mucking out, feeding, getting down with sheep, shearing. Woo! I'm going to be doing it all. So yeah, watch this space. It's going to be good. So we'll have to get some of it once it happens. We'll have to get it on the LDC pages, the Facebook and the Instagram, because I think it's going to be funny. This.
It is going to be a good one. And if you haven't been to Canon Hall Farm, we'll share what that was like.
It was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, because they've got ferret racing.
I know, you thought I was joking when I said ferret racing.
No, because last week for a takeaway, I had a ferret kebab.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it was called, the ferret. And I asked them in the thing, what do you mean? Because I used to have a ferret. So yeah, anyway, back with you soon. Yeah, ferret kebab.
It wasn't made out of ferret, was it?
No, that's what I asked them, because I didn't want to eat it.
Danny, apparently the chip shop in Scotland which sold you dead.
Probably you, mate.
Which got closed down.
Yeah, I know it did. Danny the chip shop. Yeah. The next one. What kind of sad losers are watching this at 8 AM? You. You plank. That's all I can say to you, because everybody else is enjoying it.
Thanks, Carolyn. She's like Caroline.
They're all loving life.
Dina's back this week.
And then you come along with your little bit of, I want some fame, I want some people to notice me, because I'm sat here at 8 AM not knowing what's going on. So I'm going to put this comment on.
Good morning.
Sophie loves it when I get like that. She's like, Danny, just shut up.
Yeah, he gets the right bee in his bonnet.
No, I don't get a bee in my bonnet. I was right, oh, well, there you go. He's here for the right thing. But yeah, I don't get a bee in my bonnet. It's just, so I met another food reviewer yesterday. He come to the pack horse. And bless him, he's had a bit of a rough time of it, and he's just got back onto reviewing. And I was talking to him, such a lovely guy. His name's Prem from Star My Takeaway, and he goes round with his son Dev, and they go doing takeaways. So shout out to Prem, shout out to Dev, shout out to your mum. Yeah, because she's not well. Prem's mum, she's in hospital. And Prem's wife, how you doing, love? So we'd be lovely to meet you all at some point.
Yeah, come over to food court. We'll have a family meal.
And also a big shout out from Steve Inbury, home of black pudding. Yeah, you have, Emmett. That's where I used to be. I'm not doing right my takeaway. I'm on there chiseling away at metal statues. Grinder. With my grinder. That's what he says.
Get you. I thought that was some innuendo.
So basically, let's go back to that plank that just said about watching. So, we're talking to him. I was saying about trolls, and I said to him, because he said that he's been through some tough times, and people went in on him a little bit. And I just advised him, and I just said, look, don't listen to him, because there are one or two things. One, they're either jealous.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because they've not got the bottle to do what we do and go out there and sit in front of the public and sit and talk and do all this, and then they're probably, I don't know, and then two, they're probably just not nice people. That's how I see it. Probably just not nice people. So so shout out to you. You're still tuned in at 8 o'clock in the morning. I love you, mate. If you ever need to have a chat, talk about things, if you've got stuff going on, we're always here for you. We're always here for you. Could you, my future wife, Lauren, get a shout out? We're celebrating 9 years. Well, there you go, 9 years. How are you doing, Lauren? Yes.
And why did it take you 9 years
Thank
to
you
propose?
very much, guys. Thank you. Oh, I'm so good at Gem. Look, Danny, you're so good looking. Yes.
You are good looking.
Hey, good looking.
I do. I fancy you.
Oh.
I do.
Yeah.
You know I do.
But no, back to somebody else's question. Yes, personality is key when you look like me. It's got to be. It's got to be. So, have you got what else to say?
You've got a charisma.
I've got charisma.
You have. The minute you walked in the joint. That were good.
Have you got what else you want to pop on here?
Yeah, I want to tell them.
What?
About pies.
All right. Ready?
Bye. So, I was trying to do one of yours. Do you know, you go, now then guys, back on the road again. And then you do a little song.
Tune a sandwich.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. But pies. Right, now, I can't taste test pies. So I have to roll you out to taste my pies.
Roll me out. I'm not like Veronica Salt from Charlie and Chocolate Factory. I think that's the one. Is that her that thing, or is it Augustus Club? That to roll somebody out.
I mean, I really value your opinion and trust your expertise on pies. You're definitely a pie man. So I took you in York to Guy Fawkes in, didn't I, to try a pie for me for the Yorkshire Post article. And you liked it. You said it was up there.
Yeah.
Your mate from Barnsley, who you met there, said it was his best pie ever, other than burning his gob.
Yeah.
But that was because he didn't wait for it to cool down. Standard rookie mistake.
Straight in, he just cut straight into the pie, bang, straight in mouth. I can see steam coming off at fork. The fact that it didn't cloud his eyeballs were a mystery.
But then he did the Barnsley man thing. I'm like, oh, it's gone.
Hey up, it's me taught this, lad. No joke, mate, I can see. He basically had a ring of fire around it.
But anyway, royal we, taste tested the pies at Canon Hall Farm because they make their own pies.
Farmer Dave, Farmer Rob.
Farmer Dave and Farmer Rob.
Or Farmer Rob and Farmer Dave. Whichever one. I don't know if it's an out on deck thing. We've got to figure that out. But they said to me, when I told them this, they said to me, you haven't tried our pies. So they sent me home with a few pies. Oh, I had one the other night, wasn't I? I tried the steak and ale pie. And then I had the mutton and mint. And oh my God, I've fallen in love. So when Kalani next comes, well, he's on a flight. I saw it yesterday. We were at the airport yesterday. He's making his way back to the UK. Woo!
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's coming back over. We're going to do some stuff together. But I'm definitely going to have to whip to Canon Hall, get him a pie, or take him to try a pie. Because, oh my days, that was absolutely banging.
Yeah, well, why don't you take me? I'll go with his wife and we'll go round the farm because I love that farm. And you guys can go and eat pies.
Oh, that's great. I'll tell you what, mate, just come sit with me and eat pies all day. And you'll have to get extra leg room plus an extra wide seat on the way back. What you like? Right, guys, back with you soon. Hi, Dan. Love your videos. Keep it up.
I have
just binge watched your Benidorm series. That time, imagine you're a wealthy man now too. No, do you know what? Obviously, we rate my takeaway. I split it between me, the camera, and the editor. We all get the same. So yeah, so we've done all right. Not as much as what people think. There's a lot of conspiracy theories out there that it's like it ranges from 350 grand to 25 million. I mean, I think somebody just sits there with an etch-a-sketch and starts just making numbers up and posting it online, to be honest. Going back to somebody else's question on YouTube down here, because you know what, TikTok's quite good. We don't get that much negative on TikTok. It's YouTube where we get quite a bit of negative people coming on.
We need to get a moderator.
Yeah, to get some moderators on to say, get out! But yeah, no, some people just come on and give negative comments and that's all they want to do. And you know what? If that's the only thing that they want to focus out of their tiny little brain, then we're all right with that. We will be your vessel.
Aye. But we've got somebody nice here from Seattle, Washington, UK. Yes. Hey up, Leon.
Yes, so Leon's not from Washington.
No, he's from...
and you said Seattle, Washington, UK. It's USA.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
Dyslexia.
days. See, here from Seattle, Washington, UK. I had to process it in me. I'm thinking, there's no Seattle, Washington in UK. What are you about? I'm from Cork, Ireland, UK. This is it. It's always a fun day. Always a fun day with Sophie. Good morning from Thorn at Leeds.
Hi, I'm Danny from Barnsley. Where were you saying that? That's what you were just telling me.
I was doing it or recording it for something.
Yeah, you were recording. Yeah. You were, maybe you were just practicing. I just kept hearing.
No, I said, hi, I'm Danny from Barnsley. And I was doing some recording for something because I got asked to go on TV the other yesterday, but I couldn't do it. So they wanted me on Good Morning Britain to do a discussion, which I'm gutted about because I'd love to have done that.
But honestly,
and
he's a grump in the morning. He
absolutely,
won't want
mate,
to.
keep it up. Do you know what, mate? I beg to differ with you. I've got a bit of ugliness, a bit of shrekkiness about me. Ooh, ogre.
You're not that ugly. What a candid compliment. He has got a swag.
Eh?
You've got a swag.
Swag bag.
Yes,
I've
that's
got a
why I'm
swag
with
bag,
you.
especially
I'm
when I
not
go to-
bothered about money. It's freebies.
Why do you all give so much fake laugh? Why do you all give so much fake laugh? It's not no fake laugh.
No,
It's
if I
probably-
could give a nice fake,
do
like.
you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Keep wanting to drop on you, Danny M. Man. He's wanting Carman too. Sorry. Up the owls. Get
Up
your
the
mate.
owls.
Get
Ooh,
your. You've probably never heard a proper laugh. The guy that run about a fake laugh. You've probably never heard a proper laugh, because for somebody making comments like that, you're probably the most boring person in the room. You know, do you know what he'll be? You know what that person will be? He'll be one of those planks that gets up at 6 a.m, protein shake, gym,
yeah.
right? 2 hours work, gym. 4 hours work, gym, tea, gym. And all the time they stand there in the middle going, ooh, ooh. So yeah, that's why you've never had a laugh.
I say a mirror workout rather
Do
than
I think
actual
footballers
workout.
earn too much? Oh yes, I do. I'm a rugby league fan, and rugby league they don't earn as much. Get yourself to the mall in Boomerang this morning.
Thank you, Caroline.
Where is this Boomerang? Is it cafe?
Boomerang.
I'm from town. I'm from town. There you want it. And I've got a bit of an announcement coming up about town, hopefully in a few weeks. So get ready. Big man is back.
Yeah, we're a
Right.
couple.
I'm ready.
Are y'all a couple?
Y'all, is it the y'all again? Y'all a couple. So ready?
Yes.
Well, it has been an absolute fabulous Sunday. The dinner is in the oven.
Well, I'm sorry, love. It's an air fryer again because everything's
Oh.
broke.
But I could smell it, and then I'm thinking, I'm in office doing a bit of work. Oh,
But I did you in last week, didn't I? Because I was all fresh off. Well, to be honest, I didn't do you in. I was still reeling the fact that you said my roast dinner wasn't your favourite roast dinner.
Oh, let's not go around this road.
To none other than Mel B, superhero, and you told her that your best roast dinner were your mum's.
Well, I've messaged her.
Yeah.
I've messaged her and I've apologized. I said, Mel, when we had that bit of a chat that we videoed, and I said about my mum having best roast dinner, it's tied. I still can't. My mum will kill me as well. I don't want both of you at me.
Yeah, but then what I did is I incarcerated his roast with mint sauce, didn't I?
Yeah.
I didn't realise, because I was, so I made a video actually of it, because I was thinking, oh, this is like what chefs do. They put that balsamic glaze, you know, that drizzle on. I thought, oh, well, you like mint sauce, so I'll do that with your mint sauce. So I did the little squiggles across it, because I thought, I'll show him how nice my roasts look.
Yeah.
And you didn't like it, did you?
There was just a little bit too much mint sauce, love, because it come out in a squirty bottle, and you tried to do it like people do balsamic vinegar and stuff on a plate, but you went straight across the dinner, and then thought, oh, I'll come back and do this one.
I thought it looked pretty.
Then I'll build a little house.
But this is what I love. People often think with you being a food reviewer, you'll like really expensive ingredients. But when it comes to sauces, pastries, like different things, you like the cheap supermarket version, don't you?
I do.
You do, especially when it comes to beans, baked beans. You don't like branded.
No, I like the cheap ones.
And you even like cheap biscuits, don't you?
Yeah.
Because they're more sugary. That's what I worked out why you
And
like
cheap
them.
dates. That's why I went with you. Vegan that don't drink.
Yeah.
Yes. See, everything's cheap. I'm a
art.
proper Yorkshireman. Cheap, out for note. And in fact, when you first met me, my old boss, that's what he said. That's what he called me. He says, oh, here he is, look, out for note, Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said to you.
And I
out for note,
quoted
Dan.
you in the article, out for note.
Yeah, because I'm out for note, me. Somebody's chucking pies out and going straight on my plate. Right, guys, thank you very much for joining us this week. It's been a blast. We've filled you in about what's happened in our week. We hope you have a fantastic one coming up. We'll be we'll surely be back next week with some more adventures of what me
Mr.
and
Mrs. Yorkshire.
our lass have been up to. So again, thank you very much. It's Mr. and Mrs. Yorkshire, sponsored by the Yorkshire Society. We'll be back with you guys next week. Take care and have a great weekend.
See you soon.
And there you go. I'll tell you something, there's a lot of people that love you today, love. A lot of people. Right now,
Yeah.
Sophie. See you next week. See you
Good
next week,
morning.
love.
Thank you,
So,
Caroline.
so thank you very much,
Good
guys,
morning.
for tuning in. We'll be back next week with the live video. And if you want to listen to that, you can download the LDC radio app from the App Store. And just listen to it on there. You can message into the studio for the live shows. I go live on a Tuesday myself on the Back on the Road Again show. Great Mind Takeaway. Yeah, so yeah, great. And she's going to take all my money. But guess what? I've taken all hers instead. And that's the truth. Turn it in. Bye-bye, guys.